It works.
Yeah.
Alliterations, they get the views.
So a few weeks ago, there was this big, huge leak that I found on Reddit, and basically, this guy was like, "This is what's gonna happen." So we're gonna read off some main points to you.
For like those of you who probably don't know, a lot of people probably don't know what it is, but it's like a bunch of Warner Brothers stuff got leaked about the DCU, like the DCU, the movies that are coming up in the near future.
The Detective Comics Extended Universe.
So like the first thing is like the Teen Titans are gonna get a movie most likely, right?
Yeah.
And Deathstroke is gonna be the main villain. It's gonna include Nightwing also.
Probably will also include Cyber's gonna be a member of the Justice League in this. So probably Starfire, Raven, Beast Boy.
So a bunch of smaller characters. They've also a
bunch of just Teen Titans members.
And they decided the person who's gonna play Deathstroke is Joe Manganiello. I'm not sure how to say his name.
That was announced.
Manganiello. Yeah, it's been a couple days, but they've also said that Cyborg's gonna be in the Flash movie.
Yeah.
So does that mean that he might not get his own movie? What do you think about that?
I don't think he'll get his own movie because people don't want to see a Cyborg movie. Like, who the hell is gonna watch a Cyborg movie?
Out of the Justice League, he seems the most oddball. Like, all the other ones have some cool power, like Green Lantern. They have the whole corp, not
Jesus
Deadbot.
Christ.
But Wonder Woman, I mean, she's already been kind of introduced. Superman, Batman, they're the big ones.
Yeah.
Flash is like, oh my god, it's the Flash. He's been in TV shows.
Is that what it's like?
Yeah, I mean, the Flash has probably had
Aquaman's like, I'll stab you.
Aquaman is the most up in the air, I'd say. Like, he's had the least exposure, I think.
But I'm really excited for Aquaman.
Yeah, I think Aquaman could be good. It looks pretty nice. Also, the sequel to Man of Steel is going to be coming in 2020, so it's going to be a long time away.
Yeah.
When did Man of Steel come out? 2013, 12?
Yeah, 2013.
So, I mean, they're waiting over half a decade.
Yeah,
that seems
years.
a lot. That's a long time to wait.
But to be fair, they kind of went the Marvel route, and they had one movie, then 2 years later, they released the second movie.
Yeah, but I mean, that's 7 years is a pretty big gap. And they also said that the person who wrote this said that Superman will most likely not be in the name. And the villain is going to be Brainiac.
Yeah, the guy who's like, I'm a computer, but I'm really a man.
He has that big globe on his head. Like, not a globe, it's a big-ass sphere.
What?
Isn't Brainiac?
That's that Spider-Man villain.
No.
Mysterio.
No, there's some guy, I remember that, but okay.
He has the 3 little purple dots on his forehead.
Yeah. And,
it's like alien acne.
They have, I mean, the people that are directing it are, they're trying to get J.J. Abrams, which would be really good, I think, because J.J. Abrams is a great
We will get
director.
all the lens flares.
Yeah. And then Duncan Jones, I don't know who he is. Duncan Hines is irrelevant. Also, other characters that, are up in the air, I think, are, Supergirl and Superboy. I don't know who they are. Who are
Supergirl? Supergirl's the one with the bad TV show.
Oh, and then Superboy.
It's the one
Young
with
Justice.
Young Justice. He yelled a lot.
Yeah, he had the dog
He
named
also had
Wolf.
the dog named Wolf.
And then the sphere named Sphere.
Yeah.
It's pretty cheesy.
Then he banged the Martian.
Yeah.
Did
And
that.
so I don't get this part. It says Lex Luthor is going to be a main key in Brainiac's new origin. So Lex Luthor is going to be part of the Superman movie somewhat.
Yeah.
So that means they're going to... it says later on in this little article that they're going to... Lex Luthor gets out of, jail.
Arkham,
that's prison, insane prison. And he's trying to win back the hearts of, the nation. Because in the eyes of everybody, he's, horrible. He killed the senator and, the whole building. He's trying to frame Superman as a terrible person. He killed Superman, pretty much.
He did.
He unleashed a terrible CGI monster.
He did. He released the Lord of the Rings character.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. And then, it says that Lex is going to use the Kryptonian stuff, and he's going to use alien tech to enhance Lex OS. Is that, Android for,
I have no idea what the hell that is.
I think it's kind of cheesy. I'm not sure. But
maybe he'll cut his other hand, and then he'll create Brainiac.
True. I don't know. I think that the actor who plays Lex Luthor, I think is great. He's a good actor. But they're gonna say that he's less insane in this one, right?
Yeah.
So I think that'll fit his role a lot better.
Let's just say he was controlled by Darkseid.
Maybe.
Let's just say that.
I just don't think that playing an insane Lex Luthor is the thing they should be doing right now. I don't think putting Jolly Ranchers into people's mouth is a good idea.
Best scene in the movie.
I know, but it's terrible. And then Justice League. This, I think, is the if they screw this up, I think DCU is over.
I mean, I don't
I think this is the big boy. It's Justice League's villain is Steppenwolf. I don't know. He's Steppenwolf, whatever his name. Steppen.
You put an F in there for no reason.
Yeah.
Basically, Steppenwolf is Darkseid's uncle. He's like, I got a big axe, and I killed the Justice League on Earth too.
I mean, does he? I don't remember what he looks like, but I remember I looked him up once.
What are you? You type like a fucking idiot.
But
it's also one word.
So if you look up Steppenwolf, also some weird band shows up.
It's that dude.
Oh, he looks pretty badass, I'd say.
Yeah, he has a big axe.
He reminds me of Loki for some reason.
There's no picture of him.
I mean,
there's him killing Wonder Woman.
So, do you think he might? I was about to say that. Do you think he's gonna kill one of the Justice League members?
No,
you don't think?
Because they're all getting solo movies.
True. Yeah, they're not going Marvel's route. I'm about to kill them all. They're probably gonna kill off half the characters. I'd say the main characters
in Avengers 3.
Yeah, or Avengers 4 maybe.
One of the Avengers movies.
And then
but basically so they'll probably Justice League's gonna punch some parademons.
Parademons are pretty much the equivalent of the things that came down in Avengers 1, like punching bags.
Parademons are actually in Batman vs Superman. Remember in the dream sequence?
Yeah.
Flying things, those are parademons.
So they're like little mini drones.
Yeah.
Like, that's weird. So it's like alien tech, pretty much. Is it from Krypton? What is it from?
What parademons are is Darkseid abducts the population of the planet he invades.
Yeah.
He then turns them into parademons.
And also the way... Oh, that's... Okay. So the way that Steppenwolf comes to Earth is through Lex Luthor, right? He's
like, there are some mother boxes here. Come and get them.
Yeah. And, like, this is, like... now Lex Luthor's becoming who he is when he's, like, showing himself to the public. Like, calm, collected, not, like... Not all crazy and, like, on a cocaine high.
Here's a Jolly Rancher.
And he's also going to try to make everybody hate not only Superman, but Batman. And I'm guessing it's also going to include Wonder Woman, because I'm pretty sure he's not a fan of Wonder Woman after killing his big toy.
Yeah. And so basically, Steppenwolf, he wants 3 mother boxes, right?
Yeah. What are the mother boxes?
Mother boxes are like things like supercomputer. There's one in Atlantis, one on Themyscira, and one inside a Cyborg.
So he's trying to get Cyborg
and he's
on his side, pretty much. Or kill Cyborg.
He's going to try to kill Cyborg.
He wants Cyborg's
He's going to try
body.
to invade Atlantis and invade Themyscira.
Yeah, and then another thing.
Another one.
Is that it says that the Justice League is going to, like, pretty much get beaten up by Steppenwolf.
Yeah.
But then Superman, the man who is dead, comes back, avenges his death.
He avenges his own death? What?
Yeah, because he's a badass. And, like, he's going to be really weak because, you know, he hasn't seen the sun and everything for so long.
Yeah, for like a year.
So he's going to be like an old, limpy man. We've seen this in other... That's
Flashpoint.
That happened in the show. But,
maybe.
Like, as he sees, like, the yellow sun, he becomes all strong and Superman-y.
When he's in the race, I don't think he looks at the sun like, I'm strong now.
I am strong. But I could just imagine, like, you know in 300, the movie 300, how everything's in slow motion when they're fighting? Yeah. I can imagine Superman doing that. Like, every punch he does in slow motion, slowly building up his hunky body. Hunky-dory.
I remember in that movie when all the guys were just sitting around in underwear getting wet in the rain.
When? When does that happen?
I don't remember in the movie.
Okay.
I'm sure that did happen.
And speaking of movies, one of the worst DC movies, Green Lantern.
Yeah.
They're getting a pretty much a reboot, aren't they? Would you say?
I mean, yeah, the entire thing's a damn reboot. But yeah, Green Lantern.
He shows up at the end, and he's probably in the end sequence.
He's gonna be the Thanos of this, except he's gonna be a good guy.
Yeah, and then there's gonna be like a Darkseid tease, maybe. Yeah. But people, I guess they don't want to do it because you know Thanos.
And people are dumb.
But
they'd be like, guys, this is copying Marvel. Guys, this is copying Marvel.
Well, couldn't they think of any other superhero to make their big villain other than like Darkseid? Like Thanos was already picked by Marvel like 6-7 years ago. They've been building up on him for so long.
Yeah, I mean it's been too long.
So I mean, yeah, I don't think you can really say that.
No, but Darkseid's all like, I have Omega beams. Look, I killed Batman.
Yeah,
I killed Superman. I kill everyone.
And then they, I'm guessing, in Justice League, I
like the team.
No, it says like for the movie Justice League, they're also considering like the crime syndicate and the society.
For Justice League 2.
Yeah, so it's also gonna be a 2-part, I guess.
No, it's not.
So it's not gonna be 2-part.
No.
I wish
it's just gonna be called Justice League 2, Kush.
Okay, I think they could make it 2-part though. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. But why do they want multiple villains every time?
Because Kush, it's a team on team.
But think about it. Spider-Man 3 had 3 villains.
But
terrible.
It had one character who was fighting all 3 villains.
Think about this: 7 people fighting.
Yeah,
okay.
Fighting 7 villains. But
it's not 7 villains. It's Syndicate. Syndicate is made up of a lot of people.
No, the crime syndicate is like 7 main people.
Exactly, 7 people
versus 7 people.
But that's not the only villain. There's multiple villains.
Holy shit, Kush. Okay, in the crime syndicate, there are 7 main people that they'll fight.
But they're not the only villains. It says multiple villains, you dumbass.
Yeah, like a team of villains.
Exactly, but they're putting too many people, I think.
No, okay.
I think.
How do you... Okay, in every single movie, both Avengers movie, what do they punch?
The little the blue blood buzzards.
What?
The blue people. In the first Avengers, they're punching those blue people.
The aliens. The aliens. Avengers 2, what do they fight?
I don't know.
An army of robots.
But an army of robots, and those are different, because...
What will Justice League fight? An army of parademons.
Yeah, but then they have...
How do you avoid that? By having them be evenly matched.
Okay, if you say so. I still think it's stupid. They're also pushing back Justice League 2 to make room for...
By like 6 months.
They're still pushing it back, though. I mean, I don't think they want their 2 movies to collide at the same time. To make for room for Justice League Dark, and this is gonna be what, animated movie?
No,
it's gonna be a what movie then?
There's a Justice League Dark anime movie coming out this year. Then there's gonna be another like live action movie, which is Justice League Dark is basically the magical Justice League, like Zatanna, Constantine.
So is it gonna fall?
Etrigan.
Is it gonna be in the same DCU
yeah.
universe? So are they ever gonna like? I don't know. Justice League Dark kind of makes I think there's gonna be confusion with it. Like people are gonna think, oh, it's the.
They're not gonna call it Justice League Dark.
It's not going to be...
They're going to call it Dark Universe.
Oh, okay. Then that's fine. And also, another movie that I think you are more excited than me, but Aquaman is coming out in August.
Yeah.
And what, 2 years from now?
Yeah.
And the main villain they announced, the leak announces, is going to be Black Manta.
Mm-hmm.
And they want Black Manta to be like Darth Vader.
Darth Vader?
Darth
is that
Vader.
Like his brother?
Yeah, Darth Vader, dude. Darth Vader. So it's going to be like kind of like the deep voice, like... He's gonna be creepy, I'd say. Well, yeah. How would you describe Darth Vader?
Darth Vader, I mean, he's intimidating when he's not fighting, also, right?
Yeah,
that's why I think
he's like the psychological bad guy too. I think.
Is he that?
He kind of like screws with you. Like,
does he though?
I think he screws with you. Actually, that's more of the Emperor, isn't it?
Yeah.
But still, he's pretty terrifying, I'd say. And it's also gonna include Aqualad, which is the son of Black Manta. Mm-hmm. But he's most likely going to switch. Because, like, even in Young Justice, he's a good guy. He's part of the Young Justice squad.
Yeah. I mean, he does go undercover with his dad for a while.
And the movie I thought was going to be terrible because I hated Ezra Miller at first. I hated him. He looked like a hippie. I thought they brought him off the streets of Compton. God damn, cut your hair, boy. But now he looks really good. Coming out the same year as...
The king of the cheekbones.
Oh my god, his cheekbones are like ba-boom on both sides. It's like a coat hanger on both sides. But like it's coming out the same year, so I'm not sure how
earlier.
I know, but 4 months isn't that much of a chunk of time. It's not a chunk. I don't know.
Wait, what?
It's not. I mean,
Marvel movies release in 5 months.
What movies? They're in the same universe, like, but
yeah,
but
like, Ant-Man and Avengers. It was 2 months.
Okay, yeah. Never mind. But still. Like, the villain of Flash is going to be the Rogues. They're one of the big Flash villains, aren't they?
Yeah.
And
that's also a team of villains.
Yeah, I know. But it's going to be led by Captain Cold, and he is supposed to be so creepy.
I'm kind of nervous, because they described Lex Luthor as creepy.
Yeah, and that didn't work out very well. Why do they have to make everything creepy? Why can't they have a happy Flash movie? Like, I know this is going to be a lighthearted movie, but, like, the TV show, I think, does a really good job of portraying Captain Cold.
Until he died.
Yeah, he was probably one of the best characters, I'd say, in The Flash. At least he was probably one of the best villains. He was the most sophisticated, I'd say.
Yeah, I mean, he was a little over the top at some points.
Yeah, but that's the good part about him. Like,
Supergirl's pretty over the top.
That is true. And then the king of all superheroes, Batman. The Batman film. They haven't announced the name of it, but it's also coming out in 2018, close to Aquaman. After Aquaman. And the plot is... I'm not sure about the plot. How would you describe the plot in like a quick summary?
Basically, what you do is you take Arkham Origins and you combine it with Arkham Asylum. Basically, Batman is trapped in Arkham Asylum, and Black Mask sends people and frees all the villains to go and capture Batman. Basically,
it's kind of like Prison Break. It's like Prison Break for...
I haven't seen Prison Break.
No, I'm saying it's like not the movie. I'm just saying it's a prison break for all the inmates. It's like what Amanda Waller did legally. But this is illegally. I mean, she works for the government. So it's like all the villains are out. So now it's kind of like it's like a scavenger hunt almost, you could say.
Yeah.
He's going to go hunt down the villains.
Then Deathstroke comes in and he's like, I got a sword. Stab, stab, stab.
Yeah. And who sends him in? The one and only, the douchebag herself, Amanda Waller.
The Wall.
The Wall. I like the way they portrayed her in this movie. She is a jerk. They make you want to hate her.
Yeah.
But the acting done by her is really good. She's like Nick Fury, but you hate her. If she was in a fight for her life, you'd be like, go die in a hole. Nobody cares about you.
What if it was like against like fucking what's a really hated character?
I don't know. But Deadshot's gonna be in this movie.
Yeah.
So both the Deads are gonna be in this movie.
And who's the other dead?
Deathstroke. He's dead.
I mean, he's dead.
Yeah.
Death and dead are two different things.
He is gonna be so pissed off at Batman.
He's gonna be pretty minced.
Because I mean, the reason he doesn't get to see his baby girl is because of the bat. So he's probably gonna be wanting to get his revenge.
I mean, but no, he'll probably just like it says here that he'll just leave.
Yeah, I know. He's probably gonna be a minor character. So another person. There's so many characters, but the person that they want to play Green Lantern, I think, or Sinestro for the Green Lantern Corps movie.
Yeah,
is
Luke Evans.
Luke Evans.
The guy who made that guy at Fast and Furious 6.
Yeah. I think he could play a really who played it in who played Sinestro in the last some anime. It was pretty bad. You don't remember either. So I mean, I think he actually reminds me of Sinestro for some reason. He just looks evil. Like, I don't know, but I think he'll do a good job. Luke Evans is playing
Atrocitus
Sinestro.
will be teased. Atrocitus is fucking awesome.
Yeah, but Parallax, after what they did to Parallax, I'm not sure what they're gonna do to him.
Don't fuck with Atrocitus.
But this is supposed to be like a kind of Deadpool-ish movie. Like, it's a lighthearted movie. Like, that's what I mean. Not like a over-the-top cursing R-rated movie. I mean like a lighthearted movie. But so the villain's obviously gonna be Sinestro, probably. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, he's not gonna be a Green Lantern Sinestro.
This what I think they'll do. I think they'll go the classic route, like what they did with basically Green Lantern First Flight. Basically, have Hal Jordan become Green Lantern, get trained by Sinestro. Sinestro turns bad, punch. That's what's gonna happen.
I thought that's what they were gonna do if they made a Green Lantern too. Like, Sinestro is turning bad, kind of, isn't he?
Why did you name the document Leaking Toilet?
Because it's a leak, so I named it Leaking Toilet. And then another person from Fast and Furious, Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah.
He's gonna play Black
Adam.
He's a great actor, and so they're not gonna make a movie for him, like a solo movie, are they?
Well, he's gonna be the main bad guy of the Shazam movie.
Yeah. So do they know who's gonna play Billy?
No, they haven't announced it at least.
Yeah, and it says that they're gonna announce him in Justice League.
No, he's gonna be a big fan of Justice League. Then they'll at the end of the movie, Shazam will meet Justice League.
So that's kind of gonna be like his initiation into Justice League. That's gonna be kind of cool, I think. And the shows, because this is kind of what got DC back into the rhythm of making good stuff.
Then Arrow
season 3 and 4 happened. So they're going to go down the HBO route, which is going to be, I'm guessing, high budget. I think it's going to be high budget, HBO. So it's going to be like kind of a Marvel, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. thing, like high budget film.
No, I think it's going to be more of a Netflix Marvel thing.
So high budget but dark storyline.
Yeah.
So that's I meant like the budget as in Marvel's budget for that show. But yeah, I think it's going to be a big budget, and they have so many shows lined up already.
I will list them. Okay. Birds of Prey. Basically, do you know who the Birds of Prey are?
There was an Arrow episode. It was terrible.
Yeah, but that had nothing to do with the actual Birds of Prey.
Yeah.
The Birds of Prey are a team of superhero girls, mainly comprised of Barbara Gordon as Oracle or Batgirl, Huntress, and Black Canary.
So, a couple of the characters we've already seen before.
Yeah, but not in the DCEU.
Yeah.
Then Nightwing.
So this will be part of the DCU as in the movie DCU.
Yeah.
So this will be part of like Batman vs Superman, Suicide Squad.
Yes.
So I mean,
all of this.
They could theoretically pick out the character if the shows go good, they could include them later on into the movies. But for Arrow and the Flash TV show, they can't do that because it's not part of the same universe.
And speaking of that, it has Nightwing as a show listed here.
I would love it. He's
supposed to be one of the main characters of the Titans movie.
Yeah, so I mean, there could be kind of like a crossover. Like, it shows you what Nightwing is doing when he's not in a movie.
Yeah.
So, and then there's the question. I think question's pretty cool.
Yeah, the
Is he
Question's cool.
good though?
Yeah. Dude,
oh yeah, I was thinking of the Riddler.
That was a
right?
pretty sweet Cadmus arc in Justice League Unlimited.
Yeah, he was pretty good. The
You haven't
Phantom
seen that,
Stranger. No, I know, but you've told me. I think you've told me about it. But the Phantom Stranger, I don't know who this is.
Okay, so you know who the Spectre is?
Yeah.
He's basically like the Spectre's like I'm vengeance, and then the Phantom Stranger's like I'm something else.
He like when I see a picture of him right now, he
has
looks kind of like
sweet hat.
Yeah, he looks kind of creepy. He looks like Al Pacino kind of.
Does he though?
Al Capone, not Al Pacino. Shit, Al Capone. He's like mob boss, New York,
He's
1960.
Good.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think.
Does he have
Al
a
Capone
power
was
or
around
something?
1960. Yes.
Is he like a magic type of person? He looks
Yes,
like that.
He is
yeah.
a magic type person.
And he's also part of the Justice League Dark. I don't know if he's gonna be in a movie, but he is part of that.
But see, also we got Zatanna.
Zatanna, she
probably will be in Dark Universe.
Same with Dr. Fate, I think. Dr.
Yeah.
Fate he's cool. I don't know if he's a hero. He's kind of like an
No, he's a
anti-hero
good guy.
sometimes, right? Though,
No,
because
he's
he
a good
can
guy.
go on he can have motives of himself. Because like,
I mean, he's a Lord of Order. He's like,
yeah,
I got all the order.
he is very powerful.
He is very powerful.
And then Suicide Squad 2 coming out in 2020 or 2021, like when they make the sequels for all the big
Somewhere
movies,
about
is not going to be directed by David Ayer, which I don't know if that's a good decision or not.
I mean, the directing wasn't the best in Suicide Squad 1.
I know, but the movie did good. The reviews were terrible, but I think the fans liked the movie. I don't know. Maybe I think he drove all the cast insane.
He fucking did.
I don't know. And
Every
then,
week you heard a nightmare story.
Yeah, I know. Another movie, Booster Gold / Blue Beetle movie, is kind of up in the air, and it might be an HBO show because it's kind of like a Deadpool type thing, like an odd character, a smaller, not minor, but like a hard to put on screen type of character.
Yeah, and we're not talking about like Jaime Reyes Blue Beetle. We're talking about Ted Cord Blue Beetle.
Yeah. Is
The
Jaime
guy-
the first one?
No, Jaime's the second one. Jaime's the guy with the scarab.
Oh, yeah.
He's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I got the alien armor, and Ted Cord's like, I just have a gun.
Yeah. I don't know. I like the
pretty
Scarab
cool
one
gun.
better. Yeah.
But it's
Booster
still
Gold is
just a
pretty
gun.
good. So when it says Booster Gold / Blue Beetle, it's going to be like a team-up movie?
Yeah.
Do you think it would be a better movie or TV show? Because I think when it comes to minor characters, TV shows kind of do a better job. And since they're in the DCU, they could always, if they wanted to, make it into a movie adaptation.
This is what I think. Blue Beetle and Booster Gold are both two very like characters that you really don't see. Very
Yeah, they're like
one's a
characters.
time traveling celebrity. One's just a rich guy with a gun.
Yeah, so it'd be kind of interesting combination, I think.
Yeah, and they're like best friends in the comics. But
how I don't know, you know.
But I think a movie would be better because with something like this crazy, if you fuck up a TV show, you have to do more episodes of it.
Yeah, but a movie is a bigger investment. Movie, if a TV show,
I don't really know. What would be
if
better.
a movie screws up, you're probably gonna go down to a TV show. So I guess in that way it's better.
Yeah.
But if you screw up a TV show, you're probably never gonna get the movie.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, I don't know. There's pros and cons to both sides of the argument, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So like what we've talked about, that is what is the leak that it's what DC's gonna probably be doing for the next 9-10 years. It's up till 2025.
Yeah. Well, no, they say they've mapped down 2025.
What we've talked about are all the, not the sequels, but all the first movies.
Yeah.
Excluding Suicide Squad 2, because we just said David Ayer is not going to be the director.
Okay, but just remember, guys, this is a leak. Take it with, like, a grain of salt.
Yeah, and when we say grain of salt, like, literally take it with a grain of salt, because this stuff always changes.
Yeah.
It's never certain what's going to happen. You know, for all we know, tomorrow it could be like,
Aquaman will die in Aquaman.
So, guys, if you enjoyed this, thanks for watching, and you should hit the like button and subscribe to us, and comment down below, like, suggestions of what our next video should be, and just comments on how we should improve.
Yeah.
Because even if you hit the dislike button, at least tell us what we should have done different.
Yeah.
So, guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys next time. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.